Good afternoon, all. Welcome to Chamax Cards and Breaks. Breaking this afternoon is the 2024, here, you can see that a bit better, 2024-25 Upper Deck Series 1 Hockey 6-box break number H3346. That's H3346. Want to welcome everyone to the break. We very much appreciate your patience. We also appreciate your business and everything. So thank you. We did have this break originally scheduled, I think, was for tomorrow, and then we moved it to today, and then we moved it earlier. So that's why it's happening at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Usually our breaks happen a bit later, but today being a holiday, we decided to do a bit earlier. So we do another 6-box random team break. It's H3361 if you want another random break. And oh, by the way, this randomization has not been done yet. Repeat, not being done yet. We'll do that in a few moments using random.org. So again, those has not been randomized yet. So we also have our daily discount code word of the day. The code word is scrolling across the very top of the screen here. Today's code word is Markstrom. Markstrom will get you 5% off every and all orders on the website for the next 24 hours. You can use it as many times as you like. We have our first time discount code word of Chamax 2024. This discount code word gets you 10% off your very first order. The Chamax Loyalty Points Program is running on the website. The more you spend on the website, the more points you will earn. You can then use those points for cash discounts on future purchases. Do ship out the cards and breaks once a week from the breaks Monday through Sunday by the end of the following week, meaning the cards from today's breaks will go out by the end of next week in regular Canada Post, unless you request something we ship with tracking and or insurance. If you do want that, please email us over at info@chamaxcards.com or simply visit the website and message us through there. Now, let's do the randomization. So, how this works, as we've done it many, many times in the past, we're going to take all these names here, and this is roughly the way they came in from beginning to end, roughly. And we're going to copy those names, all right? And then we're going to go into our friendly random.org. And we're going to paste all those names there. So there you go. They're all there, all 32 of them. We're then going to randomize this list 3 times. We're going to take that randomized list and paste it against the team list in the previous screen, and that is the team you will have for the entire break for all 6 boxes, all right? So let's do this. So there's the first randomization. On the bottom, you'll notice the IP address and the timestamp. Right now it is 1:02 p.m. Pacific time, November 11th, 2024. We're going to randomize this twice. There's 2 times, as you can see right down here. And we'll do it one last time. Drum roll, please. Bam, and there is your 3 times. We have Sylvan up top. If I can actually do this properly, down to Gail J. Take that. We're going to go into our run list, and we're going to do a little Control V action, and bada boom, bada bing. There is your randomized list. A lot of good teams this break. Bigger one would be the Montreal spot, obviously, with Hudson, but also some other good spots for Series 1. Let's go back in here so you can see it properly. So, as always, with Series 1, Series 2 breaks, all cards go out except for the standard veteran base cards. So we'll go through the break, pull out the good stuff, and see what everyone gets. But with a break like this, 6 boxes, everyone will go home with something. No one goes home empty-handed with 6 boxes of Series 1. If you're just joining us and you've never seen Series 1 or Series 2, it's kind of known as the Young Guns rookies are the kind of the official rookie cards of NHL players. There's some red outbursts in here. There's the gold 101s. Lots of interesting stuff that they introduced actually last year. So let us begin, and good luck to all. To all, good luck. So all the hits are going to be in the middle, just so you know. And here's the Young Guns as they look like this year. Anze Kopitar. Oh, sorry, this is a retro one, so obviously, sorry. This is a callback to, I think, what year would this be? We have this year. Late 2000s. But hey, Anze Kopitar for LA. And this is the real Young Guns. Kuznetsov for the Minnesota Wild. you got your aimbots cards. These are the different inserts. Every year they have different inserts. Oh, Series 2. Series 1, Outburst card of Morelli for Vegas. It's a good one here. Going to Slim. Gaming FOV Austin Matthews. We'll use the portraits cards for this year. Some of you, I know this might be your first Series 1 break for this year. So, and Gaming XP's Fetchnikov, Carolina. Canvas Young Guns, Zach Dean for St. Louis. Chibrikov for Winnipeg. So yeah, basically we'll stop at anything really, super interesting. Otherwise, we'll just kind of rip through these. Upside down here. Holotypes. This is it says here, hologram cards are back for this year. For Tim Stutzla for Ottawa. One to Jason. Not a big fan of the font this year. Seen better Young Guns before, to be honest with you. Malou from Montreal. Kachuk. Yeah, not a huge fan of this year's, but anyways, don't like the font. A-Lines for St. Louis. Gaming XP of Giossi for Nashville. Portraits of Pasternak. Canvas of Odinger for Dallas. Young Guns retro of Nuge. I like that one. It's going to Michael. Othman for the Rangers. And we have coming up here, we got Gaming FOV, a Sparkles one. Draisaitl again for Edmonton. That's going to Michael. You got the Edmonton spot. Gaming Co-op. There's a first card with Bedard on it. Who ended up with Chicago, actually. Gale ended up with Chicago. Nice. Vesey for the Rangers. Bedard's second year card. Robinson for Dallas. We got Nazar for Chicago. And City Satellites of Connor Bedard for Chicago. So there's 3 hits in every pack. Kemp for the Kings. Hedman. Breaking news for Tampa. Gaming PvP for Carolina. Fantilli for Columbus. William Borgen for Seattle. Bobrovsky, Young Guns. Ostapchuk for Ottawa. Caulfield for Montreal. Some of these names I actually don't know to say. There's Thatcher Demko. Hopefully comes back soon. Levi for Buffalo. And the Cross. The kid. No longer really a kid. All right, there you go. There's box number 1 of 24-25 Series 1 hockey 6-box break H3346. Again, this is a random break. We do have pick your team breaks as well available on the website. And for randoms and pick your teams, we have 12, 6-box, 3-box, and 2 and 1. I think we do the whole thing, or just 3 and 1. I know we just got below 5 spots remaining on a 3-box random. So that one, for most of our breaks, once we do get below 5 teams or spots, we will schedule in the break. An email will go out to all the breakers with the time and date of the break, just like we did with this one. So that break is below 3 teams. So we're going to schedule in. I'll send an email out later today. And that's a 3-box random. I believe there's 3 spots left, or 4 spots left in that one. And then we also have, again, pick your team breaks. Series 1 obviously is new. It's funny, I just sent out an email today for 22-23 Premier, which is new. Still, there's a couple of products still delayed from the old COVID there, and there's just one of them. So there's still some older new stuff still being released, or to be released. That is Crosby's rookie card. Kind of neat. Who ended up with Pittsburgh? That's Slim. It's kind of neat. Littleberg, Tampa. Austin Matthews, Toronto. We'll speed it up a bit now. Grubauer with the Outburst card for Seattle. Seattle ended up with going to John. You got new Rangers card. You got Sidney Crosby for Pittsburgh, obviously. We got first clear of Jake Wallman, sorry. Acetate card for Detroit, going to Greg. Nice. Barkov canvas. Crozier for Tampa. Draisaitl for Edmonton. McD, Edmonton. Manny for Carolina. Kemp. Adrian Kemp, followed by Matt Kemp for the Rangers. DeBrincat for Detroit. Who's got the Detroit spot? Let's go to Greg as well. Pavel Zacha for the Bruins. Johnny T for T.O. Let's go to Robin. Matt Boldy for Minnesota. Got numbered 148 out of 199. Ovechkin. See if he does it this year. Scoring record. Going to Robin. Zegras for Anaheim. Sylvan spot. Hedman for Tampa. Panarin for Rangers. That was a 4-hit pack because of that numbered card. Hedman for Tampa. Zach Dean for St. Louis. Charlie Coyle for Boston. Seguin for Dallas. Connor Ingram for Arizona. So yeah, Utah, sorry. I know we have Arizona here for Bob, but Arizona's Utah. I've got to update this list still. Zachary Bolduc for the St. Louis Blues. For Helene G. Lucas Cormier. Nikita Kucherov. A-Lines for Montreal. Gaming PvP card. Sebastian Aho. Logan Couture for San Jose. We got Mark Stone for Ottawa and Gage Conclavis for Tampa. And there we go. So again, yeah, so Arizona card, obviously, that's Utah spot. All the players in this will be wearing Arizona gear, except for, I guess, the rookies. Will be wearing Utah. We'll see. Box number 3 out of 6. There we go. Moving right along. So for most breaks, we do schedule in Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Obviously, today's is a holiday, so we booked it a little bit earlier. But usually, our regular break schedule is Monday to Thursday at 6. If we're busy enough, we'll do a Friday session. We did do a Friday session last week because we're busy. But we try to stay away from the weekends altogether from breaking. So yeah, 6 p.m. Pacific time is our regular time. Again, all of our breaks are scheduled in once we get below 5 teams, again, for most products. And then we'll email you the time and date, and away we go. Got a bunch of hockey stuff. We're going to be gone end of next week for about a week. We have a bunch of hockey stuff scheduled. We have like some high-end stuff like Cup, Black Diamond, a bunch of hockey stuff coming up. And we have here. We have our first deluxe card of Dostal for Anaheim. Going to Sylvan. There's Hudson. There you go. And that's what you wanted to see there if you're Montreal for Michael. For $6, that's good to get one. Got some value. Thompson from Buffalo. Perron for Detroit. Gaming PvP card. Morgan Geeky for Boston. Ryan Whitney, Pittsburgh. Malatesta for Columbus. You got McKinnon for Colorado. And this is box number 3. Doing well so far. Tyler Toffoli, LA. Morelli for Vegas. You got Jason Robertson for Dallas. Outburst of Ty Seattle, going to John. Brady Tkachuk. We got JT Miller. Vancouver's our team here at Chamex. Simon Nemec for the Devils. Larkin for Detroit. And Casey Zikas for the Islanders. A-line for Carolina. Quinn Hughes for our Vancouver Canucks. And Vancouver, Michael got Vancouver. Clayton Keller for Arizona/Utah. Bobby Brink for the Flyers. Logan Couture for San Jose. And Justin Brazeau for Boston. Sidney Crosby. Seth Jarvis. That's quite the canvas card. Cool. Anze Kopitar. Last stack here. Give me co-op. That's Sparkles. That's what. Islanders gaming co-op. Slavoski from Montreal. Hedman, Tampa. Gauthier for Anaheim. Kaprizov for Minnesota. Kyle Connor for Winnipeg. Drew Doughty for LA. And baby PvP. Those cards will just give out randomly to one of the two teams. I'm going to do a randomization for those. Trying to make it fair for everybody at the end. So if you get one, you get one. Usually we go with the team that's on the left-hand side of the card. So that's if we have two of them. Just a note, we have two of those gaming PvP cards. We'll give it to the team on the left. If we get more than one of the same card, then we'll give one to each team. That's how we usually do it for cards like that. I think for Series 1 or Series 2, that's kind of, I think it's the first year they've done that, having more than one team on a card. So we've been breaking now for almost 8 years. We started breaking with 2014, 15. Cup, I think it was 2004, Series 1, 2014, 15. I think that's the first time I've seen a card with two teams on. Other products do it, but hey, Jim, let's go. Let us proceed forward. Happy Remembrance Day. Box number, what is this? Box number 4. And boom. All right. Ryan O'Reilly for Colorado. Del Mastro for Chicago. Draisaitl, Edmonton. Scott Morrow, Young Guns Outburst here for Carolina. Going to Dave. Gaming Co-op, Montreal. Tim Stutzla for Ottawa. Eric Gudbranson for Columbus. Going to Slim. Claude Giroux. Colin Graff for San Jose. Little 6 box of Series 1. Oh. Grossed Up. Jack Hughes. It's kind of pixelated cards. Kind of neat for New Jersey. Going to Jason. Ryan Suter. Cole Caulfield. Oli Ekman Larson. That Grossed Up card is actually they're pretty rare. Kadri for Toronto. Mukbadalin for San Jose. DeBrincat for Detroit. Shane Pinto for Ottawa. Marchenko for Columbus. Gaming Co-op, Minnesota. You can tell the cards have a little more value because those are packs with 4 hits on it. So we've had that one, what numbered card was it? And that Grossed Up card because there actually were 4 hits in that pack. And then we got Matthew Poitras out of 250, a deluxe card for Boston, going to Michael. Stankoven for Dallas. Panarin for the Rangers. Tristan Jarry for Pittsburgh. Gaming PvP. So again, this will go to Anaheim. Unless there's 2 of them, we'll give one to Utah. Arizona/Utah. Forsberg for Predators. Braden Sheehan for St. Louis. You got Pavelski for San Jose and Othman for the Rangers. Another gaming PvP card. Dylan Larkin, Esled Lindell, Brock Faber, Kuznetsov for Minnesota, Kucherov, lots of offs. Darcy Kemper for Capitals. We got Colorado A-Lines card, and we got Jesper Bratt for New Jersey. So there we go. Box number, that was what, 4. Make some space here. All right, 2 boxes left, everybody, in the 24-25 Series 1 6-box break. Again, we do have another of these available. 6-box randoms, 1-box randoms, 12-box randoms, which is the case. Pick your teams. Always a staple of breaks. So it's the old Series 1. Like so, we just got another 3-box random below 5, and there's, I think, most of the picker teams, I think they're all getting really close. So if you want some Series 1, head over to the website. Or the website does sort by fewest to most teams or spots remaining. It will firstly sort by a new break. A new break is something listed in the last 14 days. From there on, it will list from fewest to most spots, no matter what page you are on the website, if you're home page, or if you're one of the subcategory pages, like if you go to hockey and 24-25, it will sort that as well. Easy to find, and yeah. Use those discount code words. Again, it's Markstrom. And we did have a special email discount code word go out earlier today. Those are only via email. If you didn't get it, let us know. We'll make sure you get on the list. That's a bit bigger discount. Ray Whitney, I think it's the second one we've had. Ray Cormier for Vegas. Sidney Crosby. Jesper Bratt. Vander Kane. Matt Boldy from Minnesota. Deluxe of Cole Sillinger out of 250. Conclavis for Tampa. Morgan Geekie for Boston. Trevor Moore, outburst card for LA, going to Gale. Gaming PvP, again, that would go to Chicago. DeBrincat. Lucas Raymond for Detroit, Aztec card, going to Greg. Noah Dobson for Islanders. Zach Dean for St. Louis. Victor Hedman for Tampa. Connor McDee for Edmonton. Austin Matthews, obviously, for Toronto. Ben Tilly for Columbus. We got Austin Matthews once again. The Breadman at Panarin for the Rangers. Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres. We got Mark Stone for Ottawa. Frank Nazar for Chicago. Gaming PVB again. Going to Buffalo. Hedman, Tampa, Kucherov. All right, last stack in box number 5, everybody. We got Checkpoint, Jimmy Vesey, Sparkles Vesey for the Rangers, going to Sylvan. Kuznetsov again for Minnesota. Sebastian Aho for Carolina. Mark Stone. A-Lines for Ottawa. Gaming Co-op, Tampa Bay. There's another Sid. Pittsburgh. Chiperkov for Winnipeg. Kotkaniemi, Carolina. And that does it for box number 5. All right. Final box, everyone. Again, I hope everyone is enjoying the day and had a chance to do some here in Canada's Remembrance Day. Hope you had a chance to remember, think about stuff. And 11/11. Bam. Final box, box number 6, and yeah, everyone's off to a good month in November. So, geez, almost halfway through, actually. Hockey's in full swing now. Canucks got spanked versus Edmonton there a couple days ago. senior junior breakers down in Vegas. Gonna see the Vegas Knights versus Carolina tonight. Kind of cool. First time in Vegas. And this is the last box, everybody. Box number 6. We got about 4 million people watching right now. Not bad. I believe that's what 4 means. Calculated in millions. Okay, good luck. Last box, Moj. Novak for Nashville. We got Detroit. We got Kopitar. We got Toffoli. Crozier for Tampa. Slavarsky for Montreal. Connor B. Not Connor McD, but Connor B. Lilleberg for Tampa. Clayton Keller for Utah. Zegras for Anaheim. New York card. McKinnon for Colorado. Luke Hughes. Logan Couture. Matt Remp for the Rangers. Card's upside down for some reason. No one knows why. Svechnikov. You got Gaming PvP going to Chicago. Tage Thompson. All right, 2 stacks left, everybody. Getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Dustin Brown. Melee. It's funny because I have most of these cards. I actually have, like the real ones. There's Hudson again. Dual Hudsons. Lucky for Michael. There you go. Two Hudsons in a 6 box. Can't complain about that. I guess he's got inherently the highest value right now, I think, of all the young guns for Series 1. Miller. Carlson. Josh Morrissey. PvP going to Florida. Oh, we got a population count of 1,000. Quentin Byfield for LA going to Gale. There you go. Cards are out of 1,000. Bit more rare. Brazeau for Boston. Zikas. And final stack here, everybody. Hope this is full of 101s. Odinger for the Stars. Outburst. Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Kaprizov for Minnesota. Black-white canvas of Kuzmenko for Calgary. For Robin. I might make Calgary cards. Oh, got something behind it here. Canvas Young Guns of Stankoven for Dallas. Going to Robin. Maltesta for Columbus. Actually a pretty good pack. And Johnny T for Toronto. Co-op Islanders. And Jason Robertson for Dallas. And that, my friends, is going to do it for the old 2024-25 Upper Deck Series 1 Hockey 6-box break H3346. Again, use those discount code words. It's Markstrom today. Go to the website. Use those. Getting some more breaks. Get them below 5. We'll schedule them in. I want to thank everyone again for joining us. And any questions, comments, concerns, or queries, you can email us over at info@chamaxcards.com or simply message us through the website. Besides that, have a great afternoon, everyone. And we'll see. We have one more break scheduled before we leave on Thursday, but it's happening tomorrow or Wednesday. I can't remember. I think it's happening tomorrow. Have a good evening. Have a good afternoon.